Hi friends, boys and girls. Today we're going to do some learning with our double letter endings. Talk a little bit more about those. Before we start though, I want to talk about rhyming words. Rhyming words we've been working on all year long. So we're going to practice today. I'm going to say 2 words that rhyme, and then I want you at home to say another word that rhymes with the 2 words I say, okay? So the first word I want to say, the 2 words, is tall, hall. They both say all, tall, hall. They both say all. Can you think of another word that rhymes with tall and hall? Good. Maybe you said ball, or small, or even wall, or fall. Excellent. I hope you said one of those. The next 2 words is hit and bit. Hit, bit, they both say it. Can you think of any at home? Awesome. I hope you said maybe sit, or mitt, or knit, like your grandma can knit a scarf, or maybe you can knit a scarf. The next 2 words are cat and sat. Cat and sat, they both say at. Can you think of a word that says at the end? Good. Bat, fat, mat. Good. Those are all words that rhyme. So keep practicing those rhyming words at home. Today I want to talk to you about our double letter endings. So let's take a look at some words that I wrote up here. Now, look at these words and you'll notice something right away, just like we talked about last week. So I noticed that all of these words are ending with double letters. We learned a word last week. Now, this rule we learned last week is about F, L, and S, or L and S. So let's remember, the rule that we learned was we often double F, L, and S after a single vowel at the end of a base word. Do you remember learning that rule last week? Yeah? Well, do any of these words end in F, L, or S? They don't. But guess what? There's a little bit more to this rule. This rule has a little more. Boop. Occasionally, other letters are also doubled. Do you know what occasionally means? I underlined occasionally. Occasionally means that it doesn't happen very often. It means sometimes. So sometimes other letters like D, G, or T, or Z are doubled at the end of a word. Occasionally. Occasionally is a big word. Can you say it? Occasionally. Yeah. Occasionally means that it only happens sometimes. So sometimes other letters are doubled at the end of words. So now what I want us to do is practice saying our rule again, and I want you to say it with me, okay? So we often double F, L, and S after a single vowel at the end of a base word. Good. Occasionally, other letters are also doubled. Good job. I hope you repeat it after me. I have some workbook pages that you can do if you have time. You have the choice to play this game. These are the words that I put up on my board, and this is kind of a game that I just made up because these are in your workbook, and they are on page 1, there's 70.3. I think it's page 160, but I could be wrong, but it has a 70.3, and you can cut these words out, and maybe you can hide them around your house or hang them up and do a word hunt like we do in class. We hang them all around the house, we tape them up. Make sure you ask your parents for tape. and if you can use it. And then you can practice writing these words on your whiteboard and underlining the double letter at the end of the word. You could also even mark your vowels, because all of these vowels are short vowels. So you can mark them with a breve, okay? So that could be a fun game you can do. You don't have to, but it's for fun. Then, if you want to practice some handwriting, you can use this workbook page, which is 70.2 in your LOE workbook, and you can practice writing this sentence. Before you write this sentence, I want you to read it out loud. Also, I want you to pay close attention to the ending mark. There's a question mark, which means that this is a question. It's asking something. We kind of went over that a little bit in class, but this is a question, and you can practice using your best handwriting, writing this sentence. I hope you enjoyed our lesson today, and keep up your hard work, and don't forget our rule. Let's say it one more time. We often double F, L, and S after a single vowel at the end of a base word. Occasionally, other letters are also doubled. I hope you had fun. See you soon.